Hi folks, I've got the camera side angle, so I'm well out of my way. Right, I'll try and put a bit more meat in this one. The second one today. Quite a simple scene, but they're still quite tricky. You can get a right old mess if you're not careful. So I thought we'll have a sort of a mountainy view. Bit of something like that. So. Yeah, that'll give another plane to it. So we've got 1 plane, 2 planes, 3 planes, 4 planes. As Frank Clark would say, have some more fun. Horizon, horizon, well, he'd put a horizon in, wouldn't he? But I don't really bother, but horizon, have some more, middle and sky. Have some more fun. Right, okay, so colours, well, colours are colours. I'll brighten this one up. So we've got ultramarine, cabin red, got some yellow, red ochre, some Payne's grey, some green, sap green, yellow, some yellow ochre and a load of white. Well, I need more white than that. Use more white than anything else with knife painting. It's like taking, or evening up a chair leg or table leg that's a little bit wonky. You end up with no legs at all because you keep working at it and it's never right. And it's the same with knife painting. You leave some paint on your palette and you really want to use it up, so you have another go. But you never quite get there. You never quite end up with all the paints finished together, and I don't like to waste paint. Right, okay, so we'll got our paper towel. And we'll start with quite a bright, nice bright one. Nice bright. Bit of blue. Not a lot of blue. Mixing it up on here. Board's a bit messy now. I think I've got a frame for this one. Otherwise I'll take the other one out. Try to work cleanly if you do this, because it's so easy to pick up older paint that's on the surface of the board or your palette. This palette's getting a bit old now. But you can use bits of, that's not going to work, is it? But I put that there, hopefully, so that I wouldn't clatter into it with the knife. But I'll just put that there. Let's just get the paint on and then we can fiddle around with it. It's quite exciting using knives. Right, we'll use a bit of cad red, a bit of ultramarine, and a load of white. I don't know if it was Turner that said, make your clouds of silver, not of lead. Someone said it. You can blend it, merge it, do. And if you don't like what you put on, you can change it. Just merge. There's so much paint on these pegs that they don't go in. The best way to clean them is to put them in a fire and then dig them out when it's cool. Right, now we want some lighter clouds in there now. Clean the palette. And bear in mind that your knives will get very, very sharp over the years. Take care of them and take care of your fingers when you run the knife through there. So easy to, they really are sharp. I wouldn't say you cut string with them, but they'll certainly cut through your skin. So be careful, take care. Right, now let's use some that red ochre, a bit of yellow ochre. Cool. Close your fingers, I get cramp. Always be prepared to change. If you don't like something, scrape it off or go over it. Don't put up with it. If you're not happy with it, not that you ever should be happy with your work, because nobody is really, but you know what I mean. If it's not going to your liking, then change it. Oh, I've gone over that bit. Oh, no matter. Bit more red. Some of that blue down into that cloud. I'm just going to put the lights on, so excuse me, mate. That's the one I did earlier. Quite like it. But I think the idea is keep things simple and blended. You also need to be aware of any bits, if when you sand or and prime with PVA glue, which I have done with this, you occasionally pick up bits of dust, sawdust. So just be aware of that, and just run your knife over the surface of it. Otherwise, you'll have a bit of a problem. Then you have to scrape it off anyway, but then ruin your passage of painting. You can paint on watercolour paper, primed or unprimed. The oil will soak into the paper and go through, but there's nothing wrong with that. You can frame them behind glass or stick it to a board, paint and frame it like an oil. Right, let's have a little bit of shadow in there. With the shadow, a bit of cloud, but they're quite light. No, I don't like that. Just work away till you've got something you like. Just put that grey colour back underneath there. Okay, what I do? I need to get my other roll of towel. So what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. It's a nice carrier bag. I can use that for rubbish. Right, I'm ready to go. Great big one. That's a bit bright there. Right, now let's do some mountains. I'll put that mountain in there. Right, so we'll have some cad red and some ultramarine and some white. Give us a nice bluey grey. Now, try to keep away if you can. I'm assuming some of you are going to try this, or do already. Soften. Bring the clouds into the landscape, and the landscape into the clouds. Solid watercolours, keep things soft. Right, now this one will be a bit warmer, so let's have some ochre, some yellow, a bit of Payne's grey in that, I think. See what that's like. More blue in there, I think. Try and get nice colour. Now, what I've done, I've made the sides symmetrical, and I don't like symmetry. So we'll that's a bit better. Maybe go a bit more with that. I'm using these colours, or this red ochre, because they're on the palette. So I'm just trying to use them up. And just model. More dark. You can have some fun modelling with all this. If you've ever seen the work of Sir Catherine Williams, Have a Google. A lot of stuff on Google about caffeine. He was a Welsh painter, painted the North Wales landscape and his home of Anglesey, the island. Just using black, red ochre, yellow ochre. So right, we can put some trees and stuff in there. Get some ochre in, a bit of white, lighten up a bit. Catching a bit of light. Right, something you want. I'm going to put a bit of a stream in here, rocky stream or something like that. Right, let's get in some greeny stuff now. A bit more blue in there, I think. Oh, we got 24 minutes. Oh, that's time. I had to check that because the camera will turn. Well, let's start a new video at about 55 minutes or an hour. Oh, how's that looking? Right, then we'll have some rocks coming down there, some dark rocks in shadow. We'll have a bit of a beach, I think, along here. It's a bit too white. Knives are great for creating an impression of rocks. I won't go too far over there yet. There's a yellow oak on there. Whoops. A bit too white. A little bit of greenery in there. Try a bit of sap green. Now we've got to get a counter change in there. We need warmer colours for these. A bit of black in there, or a bit of a grey. There was some light on there. That's where we've got to get light. Always light against dark. Let's get some green in there. Missed a bit of paint there, haven't I? Hi, there's a bit of blue yellow, bit of cad yellow light. Oh, what's this one? No, that's too dark. Bit of paint, I think. Bit of paint, I've run out of that. So I've got a tube. Oh, look at that tube. Winson oil colour. These were about £9.50 a tube, and I bought several tubes like that. try not to squeeze out too much. You want to squeeze out more than you're going to need, but not so that you waste a load of it. So don't forget, you can always contribute to my channel by having a month or two on Patreon for next to nothing. Over 400 videos of all sorts on there, mostly watercolours. This sap green is a cracking green. In case of a bit of light. I'll put a couple of rocks in this, showing through. Right, we could put a little bit of a rock or two shining through. Right, now we want to get some nice heavy trees in there. Right, okay, and I've just taken out some of that paint there. Put it over there. Right, more towel, paper towel. We'll get Payne's grey, sap green, yellow and some red, and we'll get a nice warm green. How much impression of detail you put in is entirely up to you, of course. This is just a made up one as I go along. So Kath was a great one for a few colours, simple scene but beautifully made. Oh, we'll have some rocks in there, so they won't show, will they? So we have to counter change. So we'll have ready rocks. Right, let's get some modelling in there, some shadow. Quite tricky, that is. Right, okay, we'll refine that when we get round to it. It's sort of a rocky shore. Let's go. Work from the well, you don't have to, but work from the top to the bottom. Otherwise, you'll find you'll get your fingers. If you work up, you're going to get your fingers in the mess. Right, let's get some grey, touch of ochre. I'm not going to change the knife to do these. Get some good green coming in here. I can only do an impression of rocks, so I'm not copying, I'm just making them up. Right, okay, now let's have some fun with the water now. So it's a bit of blue in the white. We're working some rocky bits in this. We'll put some shadows and all some weirs and all sorts of stuff in there. Oh, cramp in my thumb. Right, I've got to resolve something there. That's not quite right, is it? Right, I'll put that in the mount without the oil flame. If it fits, we'll see what it's like. Good fun to do. Really enjoyed that. Trying hard not to create a mess. On there. Where is it? There we are. Turn it over. I'll try not to drop it as if it fits. Yep, it does. So I'll put some pins in there just hold it. See my mate Fred over the road who's got a kidney infection. See how he is. Oh, there we are. Nothing too bad. I'll move the camera. There we are, mountain stream. That took 49 minutes, I'll say 48 minutes. Well, there's plenty of contrast in it. I think it's always light against dark, and we can probably improve that a little bit there with a bit of really light grass. Well, just highlight it. Well, just so it's just an impression, and as you know, I made it up as I went along. Have a go at these sort of things, make them up yourself, or you can work from this. It's not particularly good, but I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.